Here you can see in the book the picture of a farmer plowing the field, and the implement which you can see in the picture is called plow. Okay? Now another picture you can see, it's a hoe, right? Then you can see nowadays what the farmer use to cultivate their field. It's called cultivator, and in this cultivator the farmer uses tractor along with a multiple teeth plow. There are several teeth attached to one rod and it is connected to the tractor. The tractor moves ahead in the farm and the tilling of the soil takes place by the cultivator attached at its back. By using cultivator, the tilling of the field becomes faster and the work becomes easier for the farmer. In a day, a farmer can till this type of fields, a number of this type of fields, 2-3 fields in a day. But if we see in the previous picture, if a farmer uses single teeth plow, then it is difficult for a farmer to plow 2-3 fields in a day. He takes 1 or 2 days to complete his tilling work of his field. Okay? Now you can see the picture of a hoe. Hoe is not only used for tilling the land, that is loosening the soil, it is also used for sowing seeds. For two purposes a hoe can be used. So which all implements did you see for loosening and turning the soil? We saw the ancient method of doing this work, that is plow, then a hoe which is used for plowing, at the same sowing the seed, and then nowadays the farmer which uses is cultivator. Then now we move on to the next part, that is sowing of seeds. This is the second task which is carried out after preparing the soil. Sowing is an important part of crop production. Before sowing, good quality, clean and healthy seeds of a good variety are selected. Farmers prefer to use seeds which give high yield. High yield means good quality crop. Okay? So selection of seeds. How does a farmer do selection of seeds? Even you can do the selection of seeds. What will you do? You take मूंग, मतलब आप मूंग ले लो, मूंग दाल नहीं, होल मूंग यू टेक, और होल चना ले लो, लाल चना ले लो, और फिर उसको पानी में, 1 गिलास पानी में या तो फिर 1 बाउल पानी में डाल दो. फिर देखो क्या हो रहा है. अगर मूंग या तो चना जो आपने लिया है वो अगर ग्लास के नीचे चले जाए, ग्लास के नीचे मतलब इफ़ इट सेटल्स डाउन एट द बॉटम ऑफ द ग्लास, देन द सीड्स आर हेल्दियर. अगर चना या मूंग नीचे बैठ जाए ग्लास में तो मतलब ये अच्छे क्वालिटी के सीड्स हैं. एंड इफ़ दे फ्लोट, दैट मीन्स they are damaged and have become hollow. So they are not good quality seeds because they are floating on the water. They have become lightweight. Why? Because they are damaged seeds. So this is how you can check the quality of seed, and this is how the farmers check the quality of seed before sowing the seeds. Before sowing seeds, one should know what type of tools are used for sowing seeds, right? And you should also know how to sow the seeds. Sowing of seeds can be done manually also, and it can be done using different types of tools. While we talk about using tools, there are two types of tools: traditional tools and seed drill. Before we move on for the tools, let me talk about how the farmers sow seeds manually. After getting the soil ready or getting the field ready, after tilling is over, farmer sprinkles the seeds in their field, or they sow the seeds in such a way that proper distance is maintained between the two seeds so healthy crops can be grown, right? But nowadays farmers use tools that actually helps the farmers to grow the seeds at equal. When the farmers sow seeds manually, they sprinkle seeds in their field. In this case, what happens? The seed doesn't spread evenly throughout the field, and it is time taking also. So farmers use traditional tool to reduce the time taken to sow the seeds manually. And the next tool is about seed drill, which makes the work faster. First, let's see traditional tool. The tool used traditionally for sowing seeds is shaped like a funnel. You can see in the picture, it's just like a funnel with long tail. Seeds are filled into the funnel, pass through 2 or 3 pipes having sharp ends, and these ends pierce into the soil and place seeds there. In this way, what happens? The distance between the two seeds is maintained, so the plants which grow or the crop grows in a healthy way. Because if the distance between the two seeds or two plants which grows is not maintained, then what happens? Either of the plant will get burned or remain undergrown. Now we move on to the next tool used for sowing the seed, that is seed drill. It is used nowadays. Nowadays the seed drill is used for sowing with the help of tractors. This sows the seeds uniformly at equal distance and depth. It ensures that seeds get covered by soil after sowing, and this protects seeds from being eaten by birds. Sowing by using a seed drill saves time and labor. You can see the picture of a seed drill. It not only re-drills the soil, it also sows the seed in such a way that the distance is maintained, seeds are protected from the external disturbance like bird, and uniformly the seeds are sown. So this is the advantage of a seed drill which is being used by the farmers nowadays. All vegetation doesn't grow by sowing the seeds. There are few plants, they are first grown in nursery, and then once the saplings are ready, they are put in the farm directly. They are planted in the farm. Let's see which are they. Seeds of few plants such as paddy are first grown in nursery. When they grow into seedlings, they are transplanted to the field manually. And some forest plants and flowering plants are also grown in the nursery before they are planted in the field. Now, previously I told you appropriate distance is to be maintained between the two seeds. Why? If we don't maintain the distance, what happens? Overcrowding takes place, and this doesn't allow the plants to get sufficient sunlight nutrients and water from the soil, which is very much important for a plant to grow in a healthy way. At a times, a few plants may have to be removed to prevent overcrowding. Now, only getting sunlight, nutrient and water from the soil is not important for plants. Sometimes additional nutrients are also required for better quality and quantity of crops, and that is called adding manure and fertilizer. Sometimes we have to add manure or fertilizer to the soil to increase the quality and quantity of the crop.